Okay, so now what we are doing is we will actually use, this is a small video which will do the whole table view, and we'll just use the table view controller. So we'll start a new export project. Next, table view controller example, and we'll click next. We'll save here. Okay. So earlier what we had is we had a view controller. So what we'll do is we'll delete this view controller and we'll say table view controller. We'll drag and drop it over here. And we will say that this is the initial view controller, which means that when this starts up, then this will be the first one. If we drag and drop this over here, we can see that it's already hooked up with the data source and the delegate. We don't need to do anything. Okay. So for the cells, we actually come to the cell, the reuse identifier. We'll just say cell, a name cell over here. Okay. So let's see what's a class. Now this one, actually we deleted that. So we'll delete the view controller. And then we'll come over here and we'll say a new file, Cocoa Touch class. Next. And this is not a UI view controller. This is a UI table view controller. And we'll say, let's say table view controller. Next. And we'll attach it. Okay. So we'll create this file. Now the main storyboard, this table view controller is still not attached to this table view controller.swift. So we'll go over here and we'll select and we'll say table view controller. So now this table view controller will actually listen to this controller. Okay. So as we can see, there's a lot of functions which are written over here, and we don't need to do anything on this side. And what we will do is the number of sections, we'll say the sections is 1, and we'll create a list again. So we'll say let list is equal to value 1, and we'll have 6 values. Okay. Value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there are 6 values. The number of sections was 1. The table view for this one, we will say list.count, and this function was not written, so we'll copy and we'll paste it over here. In this, they are asking the reusable identifier, and the reusable identifier would be cell for us, and we will just say cell dot text label dot text is equal to list of index path dot row. Okay, that's all we need to do, and I think this should actually show the same thing which we did in our last video. Okay, so it's the same thing. That's a very simple video. Okay, thank you.